Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sarah. I'm 20 years old and I make videos about autism occasionally here on YouTube. First, I really want to say thank you because now we are 170 people and I'm so excited. And Stephanie Bethany shared a video with autistic YouTubers and I was on that and I got that a lot of you come from there. So thank you guys for subscribing and being here, part of our little community, and thank you to Stephanie for sharing me. So autism, that's the thing. So I got a comment from a very nice person and we had a lovely conversation. He or her thought that maybe autistic people were more flexible and more adaptable than neurotypical people because we live in this world which is adapted to neurotypical people. I thought it was an interesting question. I would try to understand it and try to answer it here today. So let's go. That we grow up in this world and from the day we're born we are autistic, so we have to adapt or try to fit in and try to mask our life because we don't have a choice. It's like social survival in a way, and if you don't do that you don't fit in, and if you don't fit in, you don't have any friends, you don't have any community. I don't think it's about us being adaptable or flexible. I think it's about social survival. Being able to look like you're adapting or look like you're flexible. You learn it with time. But at the same time, if you ask anyone that knows me, nobody would say that I'm flexible or adaptable at all. And I've had a lot of problems in school with like group projects and stuff like that, because even though I really want to adapt and really want to fit in, for me one of my struggles is that even though I'm trying to adapt, I cannot do it right. It turns into a shit show. It can be just me and my personality. I have a metaphor for you because I'm great at those, thank you very much. When you put together an IKEA furniture, you know IKEA? Yeah. From birth, autistic people are born without the manual and the neurotypical people are born with the manual. Norwegian, guys. Since we don't have the manual to the IKEA furniture, we don't know what it is supposed to be. We don't know how to make it. But we see all these other kids which have the manual, they are starting to build it and they don't want to share the manual with us because they believe that we just lost it, and they start building their things. And we see that, oh my god, they are building and I don't freaking know how to put this together. So what we do is we start copying the other people's furniture, IKEA furniture, right? We do the same as them, but without the manual. So we don't know really what we're doing. We're rushing because we need to catch up. But they will always be a step ahead of us. They have the manual, so they first need to do it and we need to copy them and do the same as they did, right? They are starting to see it come together to something because they know what it is supposed to be. And I am sitting here building this IKEA furniture, looking at the other people, looking at my piece, and I cannot see what it is supposed to be. But I see all the children knowing, and I can only guess because it is a box. Oh my god, it can be so much. I don't know. They are starting to talk about what they will do with this IKEA furniture. I don't know what it is. So I start thinking about other things at the same time as I'm trying to listen to what they are saying so I can like say something to be in the conversation, because I want to be a part of things too. They start laughing at me. I don't know if they're actually laughing at me or with me because they think it's funny that I don't know what I've made, you know? And then they start building another one, right? And I'm trying to do the same over and over and over again. To translate this, as autistic people, we will always be a little bit behind in the social settings often because we don't really know what's happening. What comes natural to neurotypical people don't come natural to autistic people. And that's fine, that's how it is. But it's important to understand that if you're neurotypical and you maybe have a daughter or a son or you don't know how to understand them, that's because something that comes natural to you doesn't come natural to them. So they will always feel like you have the manual to something and they don't. So maybe if you try to share that manual, maybe if you try to explain things that you're saying, they will understand. If I am starting to build this thing, I don't have the manual and they are building the IKEA furniture just as it should be, but I don't have it, and I say, frick it, and I start building what I want to build with the things I have. As an autistic person, maybe you have the ability to create something new that nobody thought you really could make from those things. To translate that for you that don't understand like metaphors, I mean that maybe you can use those abilities you have and do something new. You have your abilities, other autistic people have other abilities, and neurotypical people have other abilities again. The good thing is that the world needs people with the manual. At the same time, the people without the manual, we need those too. The thing is, our brains work differently. So if we work together, if the neurotypical people show how to work in social settings, for example, autistic people don't have to feel like they need to follow everybody else without seeing what they're good at. Of course, this is a metaphor, people. Don't take me too seriously. I know that people are different, like autistic people and neurotypical people are so different, like in every aspect. And that's okay. And I am only speaking for my experience. I don't know everybody. I am one autistic person. I'm not everybody. But I'm trying to be everybody. No, I'm trying to understand and I'm trying to share. Okay. So again, thank you so much. It would be so fun if we could keep growing. So if you enjoy my videos, please subscribe and please, please, please share if you feel like any of my videos make sense and you think that maybe somebody else could need to see them. Okay, so please give it a like, share, subscribe, whatever you want, and I will see you next time. Bye bye!